Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to a new series on my channel. It is Ultimate Team mixed together with Be a Pro, and it's basically Ultimate Team career mode, player career basically. So we are starting out with the lowest rated striker in the Danish league. That is Ritter, as you can see on the card right there, and we are going to improve this card or upgrade this card to better and better players until we hopefully reach the highest rated player on the game. So yeah, we're basically starting out here. We're starting out with the club he originates from, that is FC Nordsjælland. And yeah, we will basically improve him as we go along. And the rules are really simple. I wanted to keep them simple. So basically, we can improve the rating in two ways, either by scoring goals or getting assists. It doesn't mean we need to do both, but we just need to do one of these things and we'll go up a rating. So we can either score a goal and we'll go up a rating, or we can get 2 assists and we'll go up a rating. And once we reach silver ratings, we'll need 2 goals or 4 assists, and gold ratings will need 3 goals or 6 assists. And if we do lose a game, we'll drop down 1 rating basically. So that is pretty much the rules. Really simple. So the squad on screen you will see here in just a second, that will be the squad we are playing with, and we're starting out in Division 10. So a full FC Nordsjælland team with our pro, which will change for every single game we play pretty much. And then at the end of each division, we'll be able to change club, because of course at one point our player will be way better than the players in the FC Nordsjælland team, and we would need to move to a club that sort of suits our rating. So basically, at the end of each division, I will give you a bunch of options for clubs we can go to, and then you guys will have the chance to vote for which club we should go to at the end of each division basically. So we always play with different clubs basically in some way, and our player will always change because we'll probably score a lot of goals or get assists with him. So we're starting out in Division 10, and yeah, I had to relegate myself back down to Division 10. That took a long time, but yeah, we start from Division 10, and hopefully once we reach Division 1 and hopefully win it, we'll have a really good high rated player. That is sort of the objective in some way. So we go into our very first match of the series, and what a team that was. And I guess it makes sense, we're into the later stages of FIFA and everybody got sort of a good team now. So a full gold BPL squad against my bronze team with a few silvers in. Not exactly the best. And I got a pretty bad start because my defense is not very fast. Luckily though, my opponent could not find the back of the net. And then I found Joshua John. He got 4-star skills. He placed it on through to a pro, but he could not hit the target, unfortunately. He's 49 rated at this point in time, so we cannot expect too much from him. But Joshua John on the ball again, hits the crossbar here, but no goal. And instead, we tried a long shot with our pro, Ritter, and he hits the crossbar. How unlucky is that? That could have been a really nice goal to sort of get our debut goal. But instead, it's a bit of a random goal we get with our pro. We make it 1-0 there, 21 minutes in. And yeah, the debut goal means that we do go up a 1 rating. So after the end of this game, we'll be 50 rated. We'll have a different card. And as you can see, the entire team is celebrating with him to sort of celebrate his very first goal for the club. And of course, we are up 1-0. But that didn't last too long. A really bad touch from my defender. And yeah, Sturridge was onto that in no time to make it 1-1, bring my opponent back into the game. But just for John, he gets on the ball, and he brings a balance back to bring us up 2-1. Nice little skill run there, beating 3 players, and we are back into the lead. And just for John is definitely a player that can create stuff in this team. We got some pretty good stats on him. And in the 39th minute, I picked up a free kick. I thought, let's give it a go, and look at that shot. Oh, that had been such a good goal. It had just been on the inside of the post instead of the outside. What a shot from Ritter there. But instead, it's just John to pick the ball off the defender, go past the keeper here, and go for the fancy finish, drag back shot, and it hits the freaking post. What a goal that could have been. It was over the slide tackle. It looked really good, but it didn't go into the back of the net. And instead, it's just a few seconds later, we're on the ball. I tried for a Rabona cross, but I doubt that Joshua John can actually pull it off. So it just ended up with a regular cross. We made it 3-1, and we would actually make it 4-1. The second goal for our pro. Here, beating the defender with the ball roll and a simple little tap in behind the keeper. and we are up 4-1 in the match. But we will actually try and go for the hat-trick as well with Ritter on his debut, but I went for the fancy finish, and that was easily saved by De Gea, and instead it was Van Persie to get my opponent go back. My goalkeeper couldn't really save anything. The shots on target, they just went in. But I guess that makes sense when we're up against strong goal players. And I'm still pushing for that hat-trick, but in the end, it's a rebound to Christensen, who scores his second goal as well in the match. And in the 90th minute, we got one more chance with Ritter, but it hits the crossbar on the chip there, and at the end of the game, it was a 5-2. So still a very good game very good beginning to our journey through the divisions. We get 2 goals with our pro, and that means he goes up 2 ratings. He get a 9.5 match rating alongside with Joshua John and Christensen. So a really good start, I guess, but no assist to his name for our pro, but still 3 points. We are on our way towards the promotion and the title of Division 10, and we gone up 2 ratings, and we are now Holm, the card you see on the screen right now, and that is basically the picture. We'll always be different players pretty much each game we play, as long as we are able to score goals, basically. So yeah, he will now suit into the team. He will still have full chemistry, but of course we will probably run into situations where we cannot find a player which is the rating we want, and not always get the perfect chemistry, but that is sort of how we'll go in this series. But nonetheless, we jump into the second match of the series, and we come up against another really strong team. It is a Borussia Dortmund side mixed with a few Bayern Munich players into the squad as well. So yeah, it's definitely some pretty strong squads I'll be facing here right from the start, but luckily the opponents are not exactly the greatest at this point in time, so we still have a chance to get goals and improve our player. And it's our pro on the ball here. This time around he's called Holm, and I guess that might be one of the challenges of the series, to sort of keep track of which name he'll have. He'll always change name. But this is our pro Holm on the ball. He gets a goal in the 45th minute to bring us up 1-0. And I didn't get to do much more after this, because the spinning circle will pop up and my opponent decided to rage quit. So unfortunately, we only got 1 goal in this match, and our rating wasn't exactly the greatest, because that was pretty much the only thing we managed to do. But still, alright, we go up a rating, we win the match, and we are on through. We get 3 more points in the division. And of course, there's very limited rules, so there's no rules for rage quits or anything like that. I kind of want to keep it simple, but if you have any ideas for feedback, leave some comments down below. That would be very much appreciated. And at this point in time, this is our new player. He will not get good chemistry, but there's no 52 rated striker in the Danish league. So I went with Reed. He will be the player we'll start out with in the next episode. And that is pretty much all. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.